as you're poisoning the corpse. Texarak Gagad is just waiting at the bottom of the stairs. What are Manny and Ludo doing?
I'm going to, click on my token and open it. I'm going to just simply get behind the old man.
Okay. Manny seems to be having a hard time in this room. The Macadam Gobbler, after having his fill on several of the creatures, kind of lurched over and climbed up the back of Zephyros.
I will eat the rest of them later.
That's the spirit.
Manny's like, oh, I gotta get out of this room.
Yeah, you should probably come with us upstairs.
He kind of goes stumbling and leaning against the wall, like something bad is affecting him. Pixel's strong enough to remove ropes. Eventually, the girl kind of, and you hear the saucepan tip over. She's standing up on top of this table, and then hops off of it off the other end. You can hear her whimpering and kind of breathing heavy from behind the table. It looks like she's trying to hide from all of you. Hello.
Quickly, girl, hide! We'll be back to take care of you later.
The soothsayers, child. That's the one we were looking for, but we'll save you as well. Come, follow us.
Okay. She, Pixel kind of goes over and adds, like, come this way, kind of dances in front of her, so she's now sort of following Pixel around. She doesn't seem to be too eager to go anywhere near the, to the massive, kiln-like, oven. She's staring at the body that you're looking at. He eats us.
Yes, but not you.
Gaedran, he betrayed us.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he does that pretty often.
You can't trust everyone. Tough lesson.
She looks at you with wide eyes, but she doesn't know what to do as you're just waiting.
I'll play a little bit of my flute and head over towards this way. Are you going upstairs? Or are we getting out of here? I'll say.
Let's go up!
Okay, Zephyros wanders over and has a look inside the wine storage. Give me a perception check, Zephyros.
Yeah,
Get that wine.
Okay, Makernam is able to aid you with a 20. You actually see a wine bottle. There's a wine rack that looks quite empty, except that one of the wine bottles at the top kind of got pushed, because you're really tall, you can see, kind of got pushed off to the side and rolled backwards along the shelves that are slightly on an incline. And it's full of dust, and it's got a weird gold label on it. And this is one of the few wine bottles in the room that looks like it's untouched and still have liquid inside.
Does it look like it's safe to pick up, take with me?
Yeah, you could reach and take the wine bottle.
Yes. I'll take the wine bottle.
Okay. The sticker or the front of the wine bottle depicts a very beautiful artwork of what looks like a gold dragon sitting in a seat.
Ooh. Sounds expensive.
So we put it in the party stash?
Yeah, put gold dragon label wine bottle.
Is that for eating or keeping?
It's for keeping.
Do you want me to keep it for you in my stomach?
Not necessary.
Okay, just in case you want to. There's room inside.
Manny's now leaning against the wall, kind of going,
Maybe we should get out of here.
come on.
Maybe the girl can hide inside the wine storage location where I was.
Oh,
until we get back.
Looks like the professor went all the way up the stairs. Okay, so I'm going to zip off to the right. Way to the right onto the other area, which is the upper floor, and reveal...
My notes are close, guys. I can smell my research from here. Oh god, the laundry room, really?
There is a massive room filled with tubs, stringed lines, many tapestries and sheets and towels and shirts in various states of disrepair, hanging from the lines. It is a veritable. It's almost like a small town's worth of clothing is up here. It looks like the wash was abandoned mid-wash. There is a little bit of a musty smell as some of the clothes may have just been lying here dirty while others hang clean. There must be lye soap in some of the containers in this room. There are 100 places to hide in this room. There is a window, two of them that look out into the courtyard on the interior, here and here. And then there's a porthole-like window that looks above the roof of the kitchen area.
Can I see through those windows on the right side of the room?
Yeah, they're actually open. Like they're like open, more like portholes instead of windows. They do have shutters that are pulled open, and you can see down in, but you aren't positioned. I guess you could see into one. It kind of leads down below.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of light coming in through here from the outside, as this area is a light well. There's a part that's open to the air here. Give me a perception check as you're at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I think it's 2. I suck pretty hard at perception.
Oh, can you click quick? The not
20! Nice.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. Your little friend's hiding at. $25.
What friend hiding?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. So there's a massive laundry and storage room.
Okay. Is Tech following me up these stairs?
I think he waits for a moment for others. He did spend some time playing doctor on himself. He has his own wand, which he can cast without making checks, because Cure Light Wounds are on the range.
Yes, they are.
He heals himself for 5, and then puts away his wand, and then slowly moves up. While he was down there casting from his wand, you actually hear whispering from the from somewhere over here.
What
Oh yeah?
professor is it? I heard about you.
Okay. I will, in that case, walk over and quick draw Wand of Burning Hands and blast that area where I heard talking.
Alright, roll initiative. It's easy coming over with the wand. You're like, I don't need to see you, I just need to hear you. Let's see, the little guy, we'll just roll between you and the professor. The little guy has got a +5. He rolls an 8 total. Shit.
Nah, he still beats the professor.
What did you roll?
Oh, 10.
No, you won.
But I only have +2.
Yeah, so you rolled a 10 on the die, I had 2 12. I already rolled the 5.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
So you see him starting to leave his hiding spot. He's actually climbing towards the window, like he was going to use the window as a way to escape. But you managed to catch the boggart in the middle of it and blast him with fire. You're also setting fire to some of the linens, though.
Yeah. I may have burned down this whole house, but I'm hoping Pharisee, who doused me with plenty of water earlier, comes upstairs. Maybe buy myself some time with being soaping wet as well.
Okay, so there's you and how much linen you. So some of the hanging linens and big piles of old linens are now ripe for the burning. You do 3 damage to the boggart. Wow, that is a really really shitty roll.
Yeah. It's 3 1s.
He does not have evasion, but he has a good reflex save. He gets a nat 1, so he takes the 3 damage. 3 damage is not enough to destroy a magic item, so he doesn't. There's a chance that he would have lost a magic item when you roll 1 like that. But yeah, I'm going to leave the flames there because things have caught fire. With the 3 damage, not very well, but there is fire there. The Hadean boggart goes climbing out the window and kind of jumps for something.
Can I see out the window what he's doing?
He failed his jump check. You can see that there are all sorts of... There's all sorts of streamers that are coming off the walls. Like he was trying to jump and grab a hold of one of the streamers, but instead he slipped and then fell down into the courtyard. So I'm going to expose the inner solarium area off to the left. So he fell. Want to roll 2d6 for me as he fell down? He fell down, go boom.
7.
Okay, so he took 7 damage from the fall and is now prone at the bottom of the fall. He's like, ah!
He's on the first floor again! Fell to the main hall! Oh, Pharisee, I may need you to douse me in water again, quickly.
Well, run down here.
No, there's a lot of flames up here.
Definitely run down here.
You may want to come up and put this out, though.
Okay,
I'll think about it.
Texirac Gagat goes to the top of to the area. He's now looking around for why you're being frantic. And you just hear him say one word: fire. Manny is just leaving the hall and is out here amongst the broken furniture, retching, as he had strong urges to eat meat. And children meat is not a thing that fits with his morality. Zephyros, Ludo, what are you guys doing?
Can Zephyros can move 60 back, right?
Yep.
Because he heard that the Hadean boggart fell down on the other side.
Yeah, you guys can go run gank him.
So he's gonna move all 60 that he can move now. Back.
Cool. Trundling
This way.
down the hallway. Looks like Ludo's in tow.
Yeah.
Pharisee, what are you doing with the...
I might want this place as a hideout. I think I'll go upstairs.
Okay. With a huff, Pharisee climbs the stairs. It is standing beside Texirac Gagat. Let's get you over to the other map. I'll just drag you over. And yeah, you could see he's got the wand in hand. You could see a bunch of the laundry heaped up and burning. Professor dancing around, trying to keep away from the flames.
Oh, I've got a bit of a problem here. We can't burn this place down until we get my notes out of it.
Ludo goes running down the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That appears to be untrue.
All right. So he is going to stand from prone. Let's do a few rounds here. So you guys are running around the corner to try to get him.
Yeah.
You guys being Zephyros, and Manny. So 3-4 rounds later, you guys are kind of standing at the edge of the solarium, looking room, cautiously. I guess Ludo would be like hiding around one of the corners.
Yep.
Give me a stealth check as you're looking in. Okay, so you see more of the building. There is a solarium, meaning that there is a well that is opened in the sky, like a skylight. Rain can come in, and it probably collects inside of this large pool. There's a sitting area off to the side, which isn't exposed to the air, as well as another sitting area off to the right. There are columns, ornate-looking columns, that allow you to go into the sitting area. You don't see the boggart. So Professor is probably dealing with the flames, lost track of where the boggart was, and the boggart might be in the room hiding somewhere, or you don't see any of the doors ajar. You didn't hear doors opening. You do see the spot on the floor where he fell. Like you could see a little bit of blood along the floor.
Oh.
A few rounds later, Pharisee probably went up. I assume you've got crate water.
I do, yeah.
Okay, so you're
I'm expecting that the professor will try and dump any tubs of water, but maybe there aren't any tubs of water. I'll spend a couple rounds putting out the main fires.
okay.
I'll try.
And then I want to get back downstairs
Yep.
to help lead the child out.
Texarak is acting like a bug and kind of doing this weird perimeter search, which is taking him forever because he's moving in amongst the many containers and piles of laundry in here. Yeah, Pharisee, it takes you to put out the magical fires. Professor, what were you doing?
Could I have used Ray of Frost to put out, since it shoots cold air and ice? Freezing air and ice?
Yeah, it's not quite as effective as dumping the gallons of water, but little tiny flames you can kind of cast your spell and put out. You wouldn't want to be the primary firefighter with that spell, but you end up trying it, and it is effective to like a 6-inch radius.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be shooting 2 at once, too, so I'll do what I can.
All right. I need a perception check from Mandreas, Zephyros, Makranam, and Ludo as you guys are looking into this area and trying to see if you can spot where the...
25.
Nice. This little bugger is stealthy, however.
10.
He rolls a nat 1.
Oh!
24. Okay, Ludo?
Oh man!
He is hiding in the tree, like behind the palm of the tree, and you notice that he's just sort of waiting. You saw a couple of little drops of blood, and you know where he is.
I motion at everybody like,
Bush. Okay.
So Zephyros, Ludo, and Manny sort of decide to go to encircle him. So the one bunch goes the one side, the other bunch goes the other side.
So Manny moves in. You guys encircle him. The 2 that didn't see him get another perception check at +4 because Ludo sees him and is pointing where he is.
$17 for Zephyros.
Still don't see him.
God.
Makranam.
What is Markranam's perception?
It's on your sheet. Let's see. +8. No, +14.
17. Gosh, I'm rolling hard.
Okay, Makranam doesn't see. What about Manny?
Manny's perception is
+4.
+4. 1d20
So +8. Is your like right there? I can't see it.
13.
No, he's green. The plant's green. Everything's green. Son of a bitch. Which means that even though you guys know he's there, it's Ludo and the Hidean Boggart that get to act in the surprise round.
Okay.
It's a standard aura move, and I guess initiative is in order. I guess everyone should roll initiative now. I think you've got him cornered. I'm going to nuke the initiatives that we had before. Keep the tooth fairies out of this fight.
12.
So,
Well.
Tech, what did you roll? Just this one, I just need the d20 rolls. Luke?
16 for Zephyros, 2 for the Markranam Goblin.
Okay.
10 for the professor.
What about Tech?
I guess if you want to just use that, I don't think I'm really in the fight, am I?
He's gonna jump down there in a second.
Yeah, roll tech.
10 as well for tech.
That, and you could peer over the edge and look down onto the fight. So, Ludo?
I rolled an 8 on the die.
On the die, okay. What about Manny?
Manny, sorry. 8 on the die.
Okay. Pharisee, you got a 4?
Yep.
Cool. And the boggart
The boggart.
got a 19.
Wow. Alright.
Okay, the boggart saw that you saw where he was and goes straight for Ludo.
Fuck you!
And he goes charging at you. He's got sharp-looking claws, which he's going to use to attack you. You are flat-footed because you haven't gone yet in the initiative. He is charging. He hits an AC 15. That's flat-footed.
Mine is 19.
Minus your dex.
Minus my dex being 5. Minus my dex being, 5 is 15. Or 14.
Okay,
Bad.
so he gets a D3 for his claw, 2 for strength, and a D6 for his sneak attack. So he does 7 damage to you with the claw. Slashing at your vest and clawing into your flesh.
I'm gonna fucking feed you! He won't know the difference between child and halfling!
Kind of look, I'm like, relax!
Okay, you get to act in the surprise round.
Alright.
Standard or move, Ludo, and then the rest of you. Then we'll get to the top of the round.
Doing a full-on attack, stabbing the shit out of this guy.
Okay. Sword meets claw.
How dare you come here and ruin everything! You ruin everything!
13.
He manages to twist out of the way from your sword.
Yeah, I'll stick you with a big sticker. I'll show you how to work it.
He's slippery. Anybody?
Top of the actual round.
Do you see him now?
Is the boggart, so he's going to use both of his claws.
Yeah!
Of course, you see him now, so he can't use his sneak attack.
Can you guys see him?
We can see him now, right?
Yes. AC 18 and AC 28.
Oh my god.
Two
One of
hits?
them. 18 doesn't.
Okay. This one only for 4 damage, though. He's in your face and clawing away.
You're tough meat! I'll pulverize you a bit more!
Are you guys hearing this? Jesus Christ!
Alright. No one knows who Jesus Christ is in this world.
Jesus, rise!
No one knows who that is either. That's Zephyros.
Zephyros is gonna move to there. Do you want to see? So that would put him in within range.
Yep.
And that's a 15-foot move, so it's not a 5-foot move, so I can only do 1 attack.
Yep, you can come hammering down with your staff, or hit
That's
him.
exactly what I'm going to be doing, because it's a 1d20 plus 7.
No, pulverize his meat! Pulverize his meat!
Oh, Jesus, 17.
The Boggart's AC is 16. You managed to clip him.
Managed to clip him. Can you believe it? 1d8 plus 9. Should be a fair amount of damage, though. 16 damage.
16 becomes 11. That bloodies him, however. A little bit of blood comes out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Fuck all of you! You're ruining everything!
Well, not everything. Just the things that you care about.
Tech Sirak Gat is going to jump out of the window. He hears the fighting going on. So he can move on top of the ruckus. So he's like springing on top of all the furniture, the piles of laundry, kind of uses one of his hands to swing from a line. With 45 feet of movement, he gets to here. He then is just going to hop down. Give me an acrobatics jump check for tech.
Who's gonna roll that?
Luke's the tech guy. Luke? Luke?
Sorry, I was muted. Is this jump or just regular acrobatics?
No, this is jump.
His jump is crazy. 52.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So normally you make a jump check to reduce the damage of your fall. The DC is 15. So technically he reduces a fall damage to D6 and then ends up falling prone. He's kind of like on all. I guess it wouldn't be all fours for him. It would be on all sixes.
It almost seems like any jump, like if you could just jump that high,
yeah.
surely you could fall that far.
So to jump 20 feet up is a DC like 80 jump check, though.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So I think he basically did a hard landing.
Yeah. Still cool.
Yep.
Any landing you can walk away from is a good
And
plan.
he's on all sixes as he falls to the ground. He does take D6 points of damage, but he's in the fight basically. He takes 5 damage from the fall. He doesn't complain about it. But that ends his turn there. Ludo's in a sword fight.
I
with
am
the
pissed
boggart.
at this point. I'm going to.
You're ruining everything! The hands are going to be upset at you!
Oh my god! Alright.
Roll to confirm critical miss. Or not confirm.
Really, Modron, you're gonna screw me like that.
AC 12 is a critical miss. Give me a D100.
No.
High is really bad.
Good.
DC 20 is you make a dexterity check DC 20 or fall prone and be stunned for 1 round. So you actually slip on some of your own blood and crack your head against the side of this big basin. Give me your dexterity check.
Yeesh. What's that? A 1d plus my dex? 1d20 plus my dex?
Yep.
Wait.
Should be like +5 or something.
Yeah. I keep looking at Manny's, goddammit. Yeah, it's 5.
Manny doesn't have a good dex.
No, that's what I'm like,
great.
what?
Yeah.
How am I? What is going on? 23.
Okay, so you manage to slip on your own blood. Your helmet actually absorbs the blow, and you're not stunned, and you're not prone. The little hag thing chuckles at you, or sorry, the little boggart thing. So you missed, Professor. The flames are out, and you guys are upstairs. If you move to one of the windows, you could look down into this area.
What's going on out there?
Okay, so you can see the imp or the boggart basically, kind of down here fighting Ludo. It's 20 feet down and 50 feet over. So Pythagoras is about 55 feet away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit him with anything, so I'm just gonna yell things down.
Are you done with him yet? Quickly, we must find Gaedran!
What is the TV show where people appeared out of the open windows in a door?
Wasn't that like a musical?
It's something. It's probably more than one thing. The professor's yelling things down at them. It is an echoey place. It is a wide open space. People in the manor can probably hear you yelling. What else do we have here? We've got Mokrodom Gobbler, who is down there with the Hadean boggart. He moves really slow though. He moves at 10, so he can double move to here. That's all he can do. He kind of bounces forward, kind of half slurping forward the little pseudopods and Philae. What do amoebas have that kind of undulate? He undulates forward. Manny's down there. Is he throwing stones? Or are you going to go over and whack?
He's going to throw. Well, let's see. Where's he standing? You know what? Just for good measure, he's going to walk up there and whack.
Okay. He kind of goes through the bushes where the creature was. Hey! Now I see him. raises
Does he provoke if he walks right up, though?
Nope. The Hidean boggart only has a threat range of 5 feet. Now, you are flanking with Zephyros, so you get a +2 to hit.
25.
AC 25, the sling staff, the oversized sling staff comes down hard on the Hidean boggart. This is like 2d6 plus something.
Yeah. 2d6 plus his...
Strength and a half would be 7.
7 plus 7. 14.
Because it's not the right thing, it becomes 9. 33 damage.
I give up! I give up! Mercy! Mercy!
Pharisee?
Pharisee hops over the railing, flies towards the door, and says, "Come on, Pixel. Come, child."
Alright, Pixel and the child are dashing towards you. This is back in the kitchen area.
Yep.
Okay. Top of the round is the Hidean boggart.
Mercy! Mercy! Please! Please! I'll help you against Gaedran. I'll show you where he who waits to eat is. I won't feed you, I promise!
Pin him down. I'm gonna spit in this guy's mouth for sure.
Okay, he doesn't like that. He's going to attack you twice.
Okay.
AC 23 and AC 16.
One will hit.
Okay. He nicks you for 3 damage. And Manny kind of gives him a boot, and he turns around. It turns around against Manny. Zephyros.
Zephyros is going to attack him again, just with a 2-handed masterwork staff.
Okay.
So
You're all dead! You're all dead! If this place doesn't eat you,
+7. I don't care about you. 21.
if this place doesn't eat you, the others, bam!
You hit him over the top of the head, blood flying everywhere.
So that's 1d8 plus 6 damage. What do you have to say about that? 14 damage.
Becomes 9, which drops him to 42. He's at -11. Okay. Yeah, he's unconscious.
And I will attack him with my second attack as well, Gore Secondary.
Okay.
Just a little body.
As he's going down, you sort of lift up with your gore.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Yes, that is. Roll to confirm critical.
I'm so clumsy.
Lots of blood.
Ah! Me and Modron.
Fighting it out.
13?
That would have hit because he fell unconscious, so it would have hit, so you just swiped and missed. We'll play to the end of the round. Text Zirak Gagat.
Stand from prone and try and walk over. I assume he would kill this thing for the meat while it's on the ground, but he's not going to get close enough this round.
Yeah, he's just stalking forward towards the foe. He doesn't quite realize it's out. Ludo?
Can I coup de grace this badass?
Yeah, you can. Describe how you kill him with your katana.
I'm gonna do like a, you know, they do the arm bar and they crouch over their head.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab an arm and then the knife and then to the throat and then kind of pick him up and drop him so the knife follows through.
Okay, so you skewer him badly. You get to roll critical damage, which is basically 2d6 plus double your dex modifier. So
2d6 plus 10.
2d6 plus 10.
16 damage.
You do 16 damage becomes 11. He only has 3 hit points left, 2 hit points left before death. So just the hit point damage itself kills him. Manny just gives you a nod and is now looking around the room. I look up at him.
Give him a chuckle. Did you see that?
There's a beautiful sitting area with a geometric pattern sort of rug, very large, comfy-looking seats and some old serving trays. There's also a smaller sitting area. The seat that Zephyros, who is... okay. There's lots of clanging there for a second.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Maybe me.
Yeah, that was over here.
Okay.
It's time to feed the cats.
Got it.
Kittens.
Oh no, that's okay. I just do it for a sec. They wait to eat.
The cats who wait to eat.
Yes.
Cats definitely do that. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I think the fight is over. Pharisee, where are you leading Pixel and the child?
Towards the back door.
Towards the back door. Okay. This door.
He's muted.
Okay. Awesome.
Matt, you're muted. You're muted still.
Oh, I'm gonna fly ahead and take a look at the bathing room.
All right. There is a massive pool with several other pools full of water. There is a slightly curtained area. Large benches along the sides, big pillars that hold up the room itself. The bathing room still has water bubbling in it, while somehow like leaves and other dirt are kind of swirling around in the room. As you peek in, you notice that the curtains kind of pull back and there's a woman hanging from a... actually, no, she wouldn't be hanging. She is floating in the bathwater. There's a hand that is dripping blood that is over the side of it, and then you blink and that is gone.
Oh, okay. I don't see any obvious, say for example, loot sitting out.
No, although there might be some sort of jets or maybe the rainwater feeds these baths. There is steam, a lot of steam coming from one of the 3 baths. We'll say it's the one that is closest to the sauna.
Okay. Good to know. I am going to not go any further into that room right now.
Okay.
Pixel's gonna go over to the corner and
keep an eye on what the party's doing. All right, what is the party doing? You've downed this little crusty little beast. He's bleeding all over the place, especially with the way that Ludo killed him.
We had a good time.
I think the professor is going to look around and realize he's alone up here and go, "Oh, where did everyone go?" And he's going to actually wander over to this door.
Okay, before... awesome. You get almost to the door when the door glows blue.
Oh! I will take out a potion of invisibility and drink it.
Okay, roll initiative as you're trying to take a full round action and Gaedran's trying to take a full round action.
Uh-oh.
I got an 8 on the die.
8 on the die, I think.
Plus my 2 is 10.
Okay. Gaedran gets a 13. So as you're trying to drink, you notice that Gaedran is standing there, and you can see into this strange, massive, kind of hexagonal room built for large creatures, filled with, there's a cauldron and a weird sleeping mat and large tables. The tables have all sorts of pots and bubbling things and dried rats, bats, and snakes hanging from the rafters. It is a quintessential, almost stereotypical hedge wizard's domain.
Do I recognize it as the place we saw before?
Gaedran just smiles at you as you guys are trying to drink potions faster than each other. Gaedran just drinks a potion and says, "Hello, Professor." Yeah, it's the same place. You also notice that there is a large, there is the unceremoniously dragged and tipped over desk that belongs to you, and a bunch of your papers kind of spilled around your desk.
My notes!
Yes, why don't you come in?
Why don't you give them back?
So he drank his potion, you drank your potion, you turn invisible, he's going to try to...
Hero point! Hero point! I don't have one, but... And Ahmed, you don't have one. Get out of here. Do you?
I thought you had a villain point.
Didn't he use it last time to try and get me killed?
I'm going to check to see if...
I think he might have got us...
D&D Action Junkie has a villain point.
Yeah.
He used it last game to give the bark guy an extra...
Okay. So you wanted a hero point
turn,
this game? So you're using a hero point for what? To reroll what? The initiative? I think retroactively this gives you a +4 bonus to your initiative. So you have a 10, so you could go first. I'm going to give you the ability to roll first.
So I would have won that roll?
Yeah, you won the initiative roll.
And I would have disappeared before he saw me?
No, you guys saw each other, but you just disappeared before you got to act.
Okay, and then it's my turn.
Yeah, so he drank the potion and basically said, "Why don't you come in? I can show you all sorts of sights."
Why don't you tell?
As the bluish kind of outline has turned this doorway into a portal to elsewhere, these portals always seem to lead to this hedge wizard's domain. It's curious that Gaedran can do this with any door. You don't see the key, although the door into the hedge wizard's domain is swung open. The key might be on his person, or it might be on the other side of that door. You don't know where the key is. He drank his potion, so now you get to act.
Is this a surprise round or a full round?
This is now a full round.
Okay, let me just double check something.
There's something slightly sinister about some of the things that are in there. Like you see a small snake moving throughout the components, and there are a few skulls that suggest that they might be humanoid. There's a strange whiff of sulfur, like whatever is being used to burn the fire in the cauldron might have a little bit of sulfur in it. There's just like this tiny sense of this place. This place puts you not at ease. Of course, the professor likes weird things.
So it's probably right up my alley.
Gaedran's off to the side a little bit. There's just enough space that you could possibly, while being small, sneak in.
Can I tell if he can see me?
He is definitely looking around for you.
So he can't see me.
Nope. You do see that he has a rapier at his belt and a dagger, and maybe even a wand. None of which are the keys. He's got these weird little slippers that have crisscrossing of like spider web embroidery on them.
Help, everyone! Gaedran's upstairs! He's going to kill me!
Okay, now he hears you making sound, his eyes grow wide, and his hands are glowing. What else are you doing?
I'm going to move out of the way and draw a wand of color spray.
Okay. He heard you. He's going to make a perception check to see if he can find where you moved after you made a bunch of... so you made noise then moved. So your
Can I ready an action to hit him with the color spray if he sees me?
You took out a wand and you moved more than 5 feet, so no ready to action.
I'm quick draw on the wand, so it's a free action.
Free action, move, ready to action. Yes, you can then. All right, so Gaedran has now. You are moving in and making noise in combat while invisible. He basically has a DC 20 check to see where you are. Oh, fuck. He probably doesn't have a plus 14. Let me check. Gaedran, what is your perception? Plus 12. You fucker. Okay. So
I will laugh.
He's actually grabbing at this square like he was trying to do a grab or a drag maneuver. Like he's grabbing at the air, and there was something about the way his hands moved that suggested that. Give me a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft. Where that spellcraft at? 3 plus 11. 30.
Gaedran was using a True Strike. The potion he drank was a True Strike potion. He was going to try to grab you.
Ooh, nice.
But it's spoiled. He kind of goes, where are you? And he steps out into the room, and the glowing portal yawns and beckons. And I'll draw a little blue line just to because we can. We've got the technology. We can do it.
Do I see the key on him? The wand key of, let's see if I wrote down what it's actually called.
The Hadean key.
The Hadean key.
Yeah, it's important enough to have several names. We called it the Key of Infinite Doors, I think, at one point, and then the Hadean key was an alias. You're going to have to make, on your turn, a perception... Well, I'll give you a perception check first, but there's if you don't see it, he's basically... If he's got it on him... He's hidden it.
15.
You don't see it. Like, you took a glance, you don't see it. You can now spend search actions to try to see it, if you want. Gaedran's looking for you. He's like, where have you gone, Professor?
I need you to decipher some things for me. Why won't you just play cards with me? Don't you want to play? You're old, I'm old, we can do wonderful things in the remaining years we have. You know, I hear that if you juice enough elves, you could live forever. Don't you want to live forever, Professor?
He's wandering further away from the portal.
I will stay quiet and hope that the people below heard me.
Okay, well, they were like looting the Hadean boggart and looking around and deciding what to do. And Pharisee was too far off. I guess there could be perception check from the guys down below that you heard an old man coughing.
I would have yelled out the window.
He yelled too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, then you guys hear yelling from up above. Gaedran's trying to get me, I think is what you yelled. Yeah.
Yes, that was exactly
Okay,
it.
so we're making our way back around
You guys
again.
are running it back around, so that's about 3 rounds away as you guys are running back around. Pharisee, you can join them if you want as they go running
Yeah, I'll go ahead and join him. I'll tell the orphan girl to wait here,
Okay,
and Pixel to wait with the orphan girl.
got it. So we've got 2 more rounds with the professor dealing with Gaedran.
So Ferris is going to move up the stairs.
Yeah, we need.
I'm with the group.
Yeah, we need a few rounds with the professor and Gaedran. Basically, they're left alone.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Professor, what were you doing? This is the round that you got your spot check. Are you continuing to try to search for the key on his person?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for it.
Okay, give
Is
me. It's a move action to keep on searching. So give me another perception check.
I'm gonna do that, and it's even worse. 11.
Okay, and then you could use another move action, but that would be your entire turn. As you're just trying to look to see where he's got it stooshed.
No, I'm gonna keep that color spray ready to roll.
Okay, all right. Gaedran's now looking around for you. He's tossing sheets and clothing to and fro. He's actually trying to cover spaces where there's invisible things with some of the laundry.
Not a bad idea.
And we'll say that there's a 1 in 6 chance that he actually gets your square. If we roll a 1, it's bad for you. Nope, he's going off in the wrong direction. And he's managed, he's like stumbling further away from you. Okay?
Yeah, I would have to keep close to him, within 15 feet, to keep my ready. I think he's still good.
So now you're gonna sneak and then try to keep you ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a stealth check at 20 for your initiative.
What stealth check?
Stealth check at 20 for your invisibility is what I mean.
Plus 20, is that what you said? Sorry, I hit mute on accident.
20, yeah.
34.
Okay, he doesn't spot you as you are slowly moving forward with your ready to action color spray. He's tossing, he tosses laundry and it doesn't work, so he gets frustrated. He coughs a few times. Now he's just looking around for you. He spends the round kind of looking, and then his ears perk up as he can hear the party trundling along, and he's going to start moving back to the portal.
As soon as I see him start moving back to the portal, when I hear the party get close, I'm gonna blast him with the wand, or give it the old college try at least.
He fails to sense you, which means you get a surprise action. You're the only one that gets to act in the surprise round, as you are blasting him with the color spray wand. Which means you turn visible, and then we'll roll initiative. So a scintillating cone of vibrant rainbow colors comes flying out of the wand into Gaedran's face. He complains loudly. He does not like this. There's your.
I got a 16
There's
on my
your cone
initiative.
of color. The flashes of color can be seen from down below.
It's time!
What is the DC of the color spray?
17.
Okay. He needs to make a will save to negate this. Gaedran's will save is really crappy. What's the DC of your will save?
17.
Okay, so he is now stunned. He drops what he was holding.
Kill him!
Laundry, I guess. And he's kind of like... and he's just making horrible old man noises. And we're going to start off the initiative with him being stunned.
How long is he stunned for? 1 round.
Don't know.
Ah.
All right.
We don't know. It depends on his hit die.
I'm going to remove Gaedran. I'm going to remove the Hadean boggart. I am going to add, at the end of the initiative, the gate. Because something may happen to the gate as the rounds count by. We said it took you 4 rounds to get around the corner. So let's roll initiative with the party and then Gaedran. So, and you rolled a 16, Professor?
Yes.
Is that 16 on the die?
Zephyros 15 and Mocranum Gobbler 4.
Okay. Ludo?
It's only the D20.
Yep.
Okay. He got 19.
Nice. And then Manny?
8.
Farisay?
8.
Tech? Luke, you were playing tech.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I get so excited the professor's doing something. 7 on the die for 10.
No, the professor screwed over someone that would chew him to bits if he saw him. So you got a 7, and then Gaedran got a 7. Does anyone want to use a hero point to make Gaedran go first? Or villain point? Anyone? Fuck! Alright. So I'm going to move the party to the...
Professor!
I'm going to move the party to the bottom of the stairs, kind of represented by you guys kind of being in the... You're kind of at the bottom of the stairs, so you're going to enter in at the stairs here.
Sounds good.
Mocranum's currently on Zephyros' back. Ludo gets to go first. So you're just going to run up the stairs?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Ludo, what's your movement rate?
30.
So you get to the top of the stairs with a single move, and you can see Gaedran kind of stiff, swirling colors around him. He drops some laundry. You can see the professor, the tiny professor, and the yawning blue portal in front of you, leading to the strange realm with like some arcanist spell components.
I'm gonna give out a pig squeal. Woo! He's gone totally feral. He sees Gaedran as vulnerable as he's ever going to be. That he's ever
Gaedran's all
seen.
blinking weird. He doesn't look like he's processing. You're just gonna move up to threaten him.
Yeah.
Okay. Gaedran does have weapons at his belt, including a rapier. All right, that was Ludo's move. Professor. Oh, the professor beats him. Fuck.
The professor. Let me just double check this. It's a 15-foot cone. I can hit him with the color spray again because he's not blinded, right?
Correct. You can jam another color spray into his face if you want without hitting Ludo.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. He gets to make another saving throw at +4. He makes it this time, but he's still stunned. Technically, he's stunned for a round, which lasts until the professor's turn. So I think he's not stunned anymore.
Fuck.
I'll also hit him with... No, I don't want to risk a Ray of Frost. Yeah.
Hurry, Ludo, do something!
So you fucking come back home, have you, Ludo?
I just stare up at him. This was not part of my plan.
Zephyros! Oh no! Trundling up the stairs is the mighty Zephyros, who moves at 30. So at the end of his move, he is there and threatening Gaedran.
Am I within hit range within one move then?
Yes, you could just go up and try to whack a Gaedran if you want.
Block the door!
Absolutely what I'm going to do.
Block that door!
Oh, but I can't get to the door because there's boxes in the way here.
You could squeeze. So if you wanted to get to the door, that's 10, 20, 30 feet of movement. Now let's try this a different way. You could squeeze to there.
That's only 20. Okay.
But you'd spend two squares squeezing, so that equals 30.
Okay. And then the Mocranum Gobbler could probably get off me and go stand there.
Yes.
Yes!
That's not gonna block the door, though. Could
It is gonna block
just step over the Mocranum Gobbler?
No, he can't because he's got to go through each square.
Even though the Mocranum Gobbler's small?
Yep.
Okay.
So, okay, the Makarnam Gobbler on his turn will do that. It's not the Makarnam Gobbler's turn, though.
Not yet.
So now, yeah, so it's still on you. It's now Gaedran's turn.
Fucking course.
Gaedran... he doesn't like this at all.